So do you believe in Halloween?
Oh, yeah. I'm a pro Halloweener. I stand with Halloween.
I don't believe in it. It's a right-wing conspiracy, I think, to sell toys to kids.
Mm-mm.
It's not true. I'm making all of that up. Welcome to Whatnots. This is a very special Halloween Whatnots with a special guest. Who are you?
I'm Dana.
And I'm Randy. And today we're going to be looking at a couple things. We're going to be looking at Lego minifigures that we bought. And we're also going to be looking at some laser swords that we bought. And we're also going to be looking at, I don't really even know what it is, like some sort of levitation toy device thing.
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out.
And so are you.
We're going to start with laser swords because not only is it Halloween, but it is also the season of Star Wars coming out December 18th. And of course, because of Star Wars, there's like a ton of toys and a ton of costumes. There's literally costumes for characters that no one has even seen.
No one has any idea what these characters are. And they're going to be dressing their children up in these costumes and sending them out trick-or-treating.
There's going to be a kid who's like, I'm dressed as Finn. And there's going to be another kid who's like, who's Finn? And he's going to be like, I won't know for like another 2 months.
And then they're going to beat him up and steal his candy.
Yep. But we're going to look at some laser swords. We're going to look, now I got a laser sword or a lightsaber for all of you kids at home. I got one at the dollar store and then I got one in a $3 bin at Target. So we're going to be taking a look at both of these.
Nice. Are we going to fight with those?
We can do a little fight. So this is the dollar toy one. It's called Space Toys. I don't know whether you can see that or not, but you know, there's they even use the same font as as like Star Wars, which is ridiculous. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some scissors here and we're gonna cut these and we're gonna try and see how this works. Now it says pull tab. Do you want to pull that tab?
Oh, I definitely want to. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Now
very satisfying.
Now with the touch of this button right here, we should have go. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh wait, I think I have to hold it down. Oh, I have to press the button, folks. I have to actually press the button every few seconds. That's good.
For each impact.
Yeah, so it's like... That's not bad for $1.
No.
I got this for $1. That's a good deal. Space Toys, ladies and gentlemen. Space Toys is kind of amazing. The stuff, the technology nowadays, you know, when I was a kid, we had Slinkies, and that was like it. Slinkies and Ninja Turtles. Nowadays,
back in your day?
Back in the day, like a lightsaber, like for kids, was just like a really lame thing. So this one is called Star Power. I have no idea if that camera doesn't see it. We have a second camera here.
Very fancy.
Very, very fancy. Star Power. This one makes sounds and lights up. The battery is included. Thank God.
Can I pull the tab again?
Yeah, you can pull the tab. You ready?
Yes.
This one is a little more like directly a ripoff of a lightsaber. However, it's just the material here it's basically a plastic straw inside of a plastic dildo that I'm going to guess there's a single LED light that will probably light up this whole thing.
Let's find out.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh. Whoa.
All right. That's cool.
That's cool. That's cooler than I expected it to be. That's like way cooler.
Well, and the sound... Like, this one, it makes a, like that sounds... Like, that sounds like metal hitting metal. That's not what a lightsaber would do.
This is like a laser gun sound, though. It's like... See,
I think it works. I think it works.
It's like
sword.
it's like a sound effect you hear in a He-Man episode. Like, but you know, for you folks there, you get a little shot of it. There's a little like black thing in the plastic. You know, I mean, $3.
Now is that the same as this one where you have to keep repeating?
Yes, I don't think it turns on now. If I hold it it does it a few times and then it just shuts off. So you got to keep pressing it down, which probably saves on the battery.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
All right.
I give up.
Okay, so one of them, this is $1. This is $3. Let us know in the comments below which one you think is more valuable. But I'm kind of on a draw. I think they're both kind of cool. They both can be used as dildos. So if you don't have a dildo, lube it up.
There's no vibration function on either. So
no vibration function. That's something that
you're looking for.
So you might want to hook like a razor blade. Like one of the what are those like?
A razor blade?
Not the razor blade. You want to hook like a Gillette razor that vibrates, and maybe hook that up.
Those, right.
Not the blade itself.
Okay.
Take the blade off,
All right,
folks. At home, you don't want to have
a
the blade
massage device.
Yeah, this could be a lightsaber or a massage
Actually,
device.
just don't use this
Hand me,
dildo, please.
hand me that. Hand me all the pieces. Okay. Let's get all those off the table. No one wants to see pieces. Scissors. Okay. So the number. So the second thing we're going to be taking a look at today. I don't even really know what it is. It's a scene. For you folks at home.
Found this at the dollar store.
It's supposed to levitate. I have no idea whether it will actually levitate, but it says you remove, what is it? You remove this sticker, right? Solar Flying Witch dances under the bright light. This is not a toy, is what it says, so I don't know whether we're allowed to use it as a toy. But it's supposed to dance under bright light. So once I remove this sticker right here, we'll know a little bit whether or not it works. So you ready? Okay. I'm scared.
What? Did you break it?
Dollar store, folks.
Okay, no, let me see. It looks like, okay, so there's a magnet on the bottom of the witch, and then some sort of metal here. But I don't think we're supposed to rip out the string.
Nailed it.
So spoopy, so creepy.
Spoopy? Did you say spoopy?
Spoopy and creepy.
It's
yeah.
spoopy. That is a good, accurate description.
Spoopy and creepy.
So can we at least just take off the? Yeah, we can. All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So I think it's supposed to just levitate. See,
we're doing a little behind the scenes work here, folks.
Yeah.
Well, it takes a little while for the solar panel to charge.
This is riveting.
This is a fail.
This is a fail. I'm gonna go with a fail. I'm gonna say though, if you have like a little insect, that you keep and you want to kill it, you could put it in here and I don't know. Just maybe not buy it. I think it's not one you're gonna want to buy.
Maybe do a little more research on.
Well, there's not enough. There's no directions. It doesn't tell you what to do. It says sensitive. This is a light-driven product, is all it tells me. But see how it's like kind of broken.
Well,
so it's possible.
It is now.
Well, no, it's possible it arrived broken. So, we do the best with what we can here at Whatnots. But
it was a good effort.
We'll
for effort. F
right
for
there.
Everything else.
Put the witch in my drink. And what we're gonna do next is the main event, Lego minifigures.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited to do these. I love Lego minifigures. They're like one of my favorite things. I have an entire massive collection of Lego minifigures. Maybe we'll put a picture up so you can see my mini.
It's not a huge.
It's not like
collection.
massive.
It's
it's like
it's well curated.
There's probably like an 8-year-old watching this who's like, my collection's better. So, but maybe not. Maybe we got it. So we're gonna do these. This is series 14 for you all at home. Series 16? Series 14.
Oh, what's that?
There are 16 toys to collect.
Sorry.
Series 14 for you folks at home. This is a brand new series
it's the
out
Mon-Thurs collection.
Out for the Halloween season. If if you're a fan, you probably have already seen these in stores, and you probably already own a few. If you're not a fan, what are you doing watching this?
GTFO.
Well, we don't. You can stay and watch. Maybe you watch to hate. I have no idea.
All right.
So,
all right, you can stay.
Now, Dana here, one of the reasons why we did a replacement for this special episode of Todd to Dana is that Dana is a bit magical when it comes to sniffing out blind boxes, and that's what these are blind boxes. So what we're going to be doing now is she's going to do a quick examination of this, tell me what it is, and then we'll open it and see if she's right.
Okay, so full disclosure here. I have already made my guesses on these.
She has.
But I don't know if I'm correct yet.
She does not.
So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how I figure out what's inside each of them. First of all, the bag does not give you all of the characters in the series. So before you go in, it's good to look up a photo online of all of the characters. Definitely. Once you open one of them, there's a nice little brochure inside that tells you what all the characters are in the series. Yeah. So then you can use that as your cheat sheet. But until then, you have to look them up online.
When I go to open a minifigure, or not really open, but when I go to select a minifigure, I basically put my hands around it for a few seconds, lose my mind, and then hand it to Dana, and she figures them out for me.
So
that's pretty much how that works.
So, Randy, can we put up an image of the figures in the series so people know?
Yeah, I'll put up an image. I'll put up an image. So if you don't know, if you haven't seen it set, if you have seen the set or have not seen the set, it's actually one of the better ones. They've been Lego's been doing the Simpsons sets, which are okay, but they don't really look like Lego minifigures, so I haven't been collecting them as much.
So we're very excited to see the Mon-Thurs show up.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one here, I believe, is Frankenstein with his guitar.
Okay.
And now there's an object over here that feels like the guitar. There's a long, thin sort of stick thing, but that's misleading because if you look at the other characters, there's like a witch holding a broom. Yeah. There's other things, but there's also in here a flat piece with texture on top, which if you look at all of the heads of all the characters in the series, Frankenstein is the only one that has that. When I figure these out, it's very much like playing Guess Who. So, you're asking your opponent.
Or Connect Four.
Or Connect Four. No, but you ask your opponent, are you wearing a dress? Yes. Yeah. Okay, well, there's only 2 characters in the series that have the dress-shaped bottom, so then you can eliminate right away. So
I'm sure we've got an inevitable flood of people being like, there are bumper codes at the bottom, because there are bumper codes for you folks at home. Let's see if I can get a decent shot. Can the crew, can you check this real quick and see if that's in frame to let me know whether that bumper code is in the shot.
And I've heard so much
there's a bumper code right here, which we found is very, very unreliable.
I've heard so much about these bumper codes, and I would love for that to work because it would make life so much easier when selecting which minifigures we want. But every time I've compared what is actually in the package
the bump
to
codes
the
or whatever
bumper
they're called,
codes, yeah, it doesn't line up.
It lines up maybe half the time.
I trust me more than I trust the bumper codes, and I'm going to give you...
So you think this is Frankenstein?
I think that's Frankenstein.
Now, all right, crew, can you stay there? Make sure that I got this all in shot, so we don't want anybody to miss this. Oh, good. I'm glad I have scissors, because I need scissors for this. Normally, I would do this with my teeth.
We're going to spare you that image at home.
It's Frankenstein.
It's Frankenstein.
Do you want to put Frankenstein together, or do you want me to put Frankenstein together while you determine the next one?
You put together. I'll talk about the next bag.
Okay.
All right.
So that was, in fact, Frankenstein. That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Congratulations.
So I have,
that was good.
I believe,
good job.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, I believe I have a perfect record on these except for one that we just bought because I just didn't know. I didn't have a wrong guess. I just didn't have a guess at all. And I think that was Shakespeare.
Yeah.
We just said, let's just buy it and see what it is.
That was part of the Lego movie set, I believe. Wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
This one, I believe I determined was the Undead Businessman. Okay. Now he's holding, I think, a newspaper and a briefcase. A lot of characters hold like a flat something or other.
I am having a hell of a time putting this together.
You got it.
I got it. There we go. No, I don't. But
well,
for some reason he won't hold. Yeah, this is riveting. So let me
I'll trade you. I think that's
All right.
Undead Businessman based
So we're
on
gonna
the...
do Undead Businessman
There's
now.
2 flat objects in there. One of them has a handle, which is the give on the businessman. Since he doesn't
Undead
have-
Businessman. You nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. So we'll put him together in a second, and we'll show you guys. We'll put him together, and we'll. Yeah, that was hard. Well, because it has like a thing on it, you know, and I don't know. That was confusing.
Aw, it says shock and roll on the back. How
Aw.
cute.
Well, let me. I'll put him in camera so everybody here can see camera 2, our brand new camera 2. So, as you can see, he's right there. Our lovely crew will be kind of guiding him in the correct place. You know, we just got the second camera. You know, we're kinks, all right, and not the dirty kind. So don't get any funny ideas, you out there in internet land.
All right, so why don't you give me bag number 3?
I don't want
You're fired.
to. Yep, I'm putting together guy number.
Yeah, but no one can see that.
All right, no one can see it. You're right. You're right. She was right.
All right, so
What can I say?
this one was
There we go.
had features that were a little more obvious. This one I am guessing is the Fly Man. You can pretty distinctly feel the antennae
Yeah. So.
and the textured eyes, and Randy is dropping accessories down his sleeves.
Oh my God. Well, this guy, he's got all kinds of just stuff. He had the briefcase, he had the Brains newspaper, which is pretty sweet. And yeah. All right.
Flyman.
So this is Flyman, we think. We think this is Flyman. We'll take a look
My
here.
guess. You bastard.
Yeah, I took a lovely drink of that water with the witch in there. This is Flyman. This is 100% Flyman.
Yeah.
150% possibly. Flyman. I really love the movie The Fly, the Jeff Goldblum film. And the original is good too. I like the original. It's neat. But definitely, if you have not seen the Jeff Goldblum version of The Fly, I definitely recommend it.
It's a winner.
It's terrifying. All right, we have one more minifigure.
Okay.
One more.
All right. And this
Let's see what it is.
one,
I can't remember which ones we wanted. We specifically set out to get a few.
And there weren't that many there. It was still mixed in with the Lego figures. Okay, this one I'm guessing is the cat lady. The cat lady has a whip, which is fairly
Sexy.
easy to spot.
And sexy.
And sexy. Fairly easy to spot inside of the bags.
All
There
right.
you go.
All right, let's see if this is right. Moment of truth. I'm cutting into the Lego. You don't want to cut into the Lego when you cut into this, because if you cut into the Lego, all is lost.
Cat lady.
Cat lady! Holy crap. You got them all, and I dropped it, and that's frustrating. Where did it go? Here we go. Here we go. This is the kind of quality we got coming here on Whatnots. We have a beautiful, beautiful
With
cat
more
lady.
to come.
We got a... This is awesome. All right. Okay.
There she is.
Oh, I think I got to put her tail in. Her tail is not.
You can't put her legs on first. Got the tail in.
They're getting so complicated nowadays. Come on, Lego. No,
Kids
you're doing an
these
awesome
days.
job, Lego. When I was a kid, my parents weren't much into the Lego, so I didn't. I am literally one of those kids that gets into Lego as an adult, because I think it's neat. It's really neat. It's an awesome thing, and there's so many cool things that you can do with Legos. Well, really, there's not anything you can do with them. You just put them on a shelf and look at them, but they're cool. That was today's episode of Whatnots. We took a look at Legos. We took a look at. What did we take a look at?
We broke this thing.
We broke this thing. We had some space toys. You want to play with the laser swords again? Yeah. Let's take this out with laser swords.
Can I have that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like this one maybe a little more because it's a little sturdy. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, Permanently Geek. I am Randy. You can find me on Twitter at RL Schaefer Writes. Dana.
My name is Dana. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at DailyDana.
We'll see you next time. Have a good Halloween. And also...
He doesn't believe in Halloween, though.
I don't believe in Halloween. No, I do. I love Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday. Next to July 4th. I also really like July 4th. Because I'm a patriot. But... I just mind blanked. We're going to have to cut the shit out of this episode. That's okay. It's been a little while since we shot these folks. So, no.
You said also...
Also, be sure to check out our commentary. We did a Friday the 13th commentary. We got a Back to the Future commentary up. We have a Friday the 13th Play It Smash It, in which Michael and Alex join me as we play Friday the 13th, unequivocally the hardest game in history to play. And be sure to check all that out. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. You can find us at permanentlygeek.com, also at Permanently Geek at Twitter. So we will see you in the next episode where Todd will be back. And we will be taking a look at something. I don't know what we're looking at. It's
amazing.
ridiculous, though, because the stuff we have in line for you guys is absolutely incredible. So be sure to check us out. Take care. Cheers.